I think it's a very good thing you guys are doing. I think you must also consider yourself lucky that you guys can actually do something like this, because I think this is well, from a university standpoint, this is the type of environment we strive towards. You know, students do what they find interesting and what they find stimulating, and they can drive themselves. It would be great if all engineering education could be done like this. Yeah, it was great to see young people discovering the various aspects of engineering, implementing it, learning a bit more about those fields without being totally squashed by the volume of theoretical knowledge that is in engineering. So I think this was quite a palate cleanser when it comes to engineering education environments. I think from my background, the opportunities you would have had to do something like this would have been from in your own time and with your own intention, because I also still come from, which is still a very strict and theoretically driven approach. Only towards the end of the undergraduate degree do we really get to start playing with the things that we actually learned the last 2 or 3 years, and only at that, hopefully you've made it to that point, because that's when it actually becomes interesting. That's when when you decide you want to go study engineering, you've got this in mind, and it takes 2.5 years to actually start to do the stuff that you wanted to do in the first place. So I think this is great. I think what's great about I don't want to call it the revolution, but something like the Arduino community and the almost what's the word I'm looking for, garage engineer type of
makerspace.
Yeah,
makerspace or
yes.
maker.
They've really allowed people to do interesting things without having to go through the hassle of struggling through data sheets and doing excessively like that type of work, which is really not the interesting part. I think all the projects I found very interesting, and I think all of the students found the project they were working on interesting.